Dual Energy Vehicle Power Battery Assembly and Adjustment Virtual Simulation Software. The software is divided into training mode and assessment mode. In this mode, there are operation prompts and model highlights for guidance. Detailed work preparation according to the guidance first. Check and wear protective equipment. Check the equipment required for the work. Removal and maintenance switch. Remove the battery module cover and connectors one by one. Measure and record the module voltages one by one. Identify and remove faulty battery modules. Remove the fixing strip, high voltage connector, PCB protection board, upper protection board, and single battery. Check and record the voltage, internal resistance, and appearance of the single battery in turn to see if there are any abnormalities. After screening out normal single cells, assemble the battery module. After measuring the total voltage of the battery module, install it into the power battery assembly. At this time, it is necessary to measure the insulation between the two ends of the battery module and the ground. After confirmation, install the module connector and cover. Installing the maintenance switch. Remove the connector of the battery signal collector. Check the temperature sensor. Removing the contactor connector. Measure the contactor coil resistance and switch side resistance. At this time, install all disconnected connectors. Shake to check that all connectors are tightened. Check the charging port and measure the P to ground resistance. Pull up the emergency switch. Confirm that all load switches are in the off state. At this time, turn on the ignition switch. Observe whether there is any abnormality in the power battery assembly. Connect to the upper computer software. Check whether the voltage and temperature data are normal. Record total voltage, total current, SOC, SOH and other status. At this time, measure and record the resistance on the contactor switch side. Turn on the debugging switch. Measure and record the contactor switch side resistance again. Check and modify abnormal calibration parameters. Finally, we enter the power battery pack function verification phase. Turn on a load switch and record the discharge current. Turn on all load switches and record the maximum discharge current. DC charging and recording charging current. AC charging and recording charging current. After completing all assignments, you can view the grades. There are no operation prompts or model highlight information in this mode. Teachers can publish exam tasks in the background. After the exam, you can see all the scores. You can also view and download detailed transcripts for each student. This software creates high-quality simulation training conditions for students.